Lindsay from Fit and Fabulous, and today I'm gonna show you how to make the perfect 4-ingredient green smoothie. So this is a smoothie that's perfect if you have trouble eating vegetables. You know, sometimes life gets busy and you can't just like get in enough vegetables throughout the day. Those green leafy vegetables are so important. So if you can kind of like whip up a smoothie, you know, within 2 minutes, it's like the perfect thing to take with you. It makes you feel good, gives you energy, and can definitely help you in your weight loss goals. So if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Lindsay, so be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the like if you guys do like this video. I post a video every single Thursday. I post videos on weight loss, on delicious recipes, on reviews, on all kinds of like awesome stuff. So be sure to hit the notification so you guys never miss a video in the future. So let me show you exactly what you're gonna need for the 4-ingredient green smoothie. The first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need a blender. So this is actually the Nutri-Ninja. I've been using this blender now for a while and I love it. I used to use the Magic Bullet, and I still use it from time to time, but I'm really loving the Nutri-Ninja these days, just because it's a little bit more high powered and it just kind of like makes my smoothies just a little bit more smoother. It just kind of like blends things out that much better. Whatever blender you have, you just need a blender. The next thing you need is some sort of base. So I like to use the unsweetened almond milk or unsweetened cashew milk, or you can basically use whatever kind of milk that you like to use on a regular basis. The next thing you're gonna need is some sort of protein. So I like to use the LadyBoss Lean. So this is actually the vanilla cake flavor. I like to use this because if you guys look at the back, there is so many like awesome ingredients in here, like an all-in-one kind of like nutritional shake mix, which is awesome, and it's only 100 calories per scoop, which is pretty sweet. And it has 15 grams of good hearty protein in it, and it's got 2 grams of fiber in it, and it's just like really good overall. Plus, I just like the taste and it's yummy. The next thing I like to use is a green supplement. So this is actually the LadyBoss Greens, and this is the apple pie flavor. So 1 scoop of this is actually 8 servings of fruit and vegetables, and I have been using the LadyBoss Greens now for a while. I don't know if you guys see my review. This is actually, I'm still on my very first bottle. I do have my second one, but this one is, I'm getting down to kind of like the nitty gritty here, but it is so good, so delicious, and like it doesn't even taste like greens when you put it in your smoothie. It's crazy, like it still kind of blows my mind. I like to use a green supplement. Now, if you guys use other green supplements, you're more than welcome to, but I will let you know that most other green supplements usually kind of taste a little bit gritty, a little bit like greens, and they're not always as good. So I always do recommend the LadyBoss Greens. And the last thing you're gonna need for your smoothie is some avocado. So this is gonna be some good healthy fat in your smoothie. So this is an avocado. In order to pick out the perfect avocado, you wanna make sure it's like a little bit squishy. You don't want a lot of squish because then it's overripe, but you don't want like no squish, because if there's like 0 squish at all, it means it's not ripe at all. You just want like a little tiny squish to it. Those are basically the ingredients that you're gonna need. Let's take our shaker cup here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add about a cup of the unsweetened almond milk. So about this much. Next you need is just 1 scoop of the LadyBoss Greens, the vanilla cake flavor. So 1 scoop of that, like this. Next you need is 1 scoop of the LadyBoss Greens. So 1 scoop. I know it looks really green, but honestly, when you guys mix the LadyBoss Greens and the LadyBoss Lean together, it tastes like apple pie with ice cream. It's crazy. And the last thing you need is some avocado. So you're gonna grab a knife here and cut open this avocado. So we're gonna cut it open it up. If you look at it, it looks perfect. I don't know what happened alongside of it there, but we're not gonna use that little piece, but the rest of it looks perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna use about half of that. We're gonna avoid that little brown piece that's there. We're just gonna scoop that out. And you can use a quarter, or if you want, you guys can actually use a half. It doesn't really matter. Now, when you add the avocado, you can't even taste it at all in your smoothie. And again, this is your good healthy fat. So this is gonna be good for, oh my gosh, for everything. Especially for women, it's gonna be good for your hormones. It's gonna be good for your hair, your skin, your nails. It's just good for literally everything in your body. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shake that up a little bit. We are gonna plug in this bad boy here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Turn it on. And that's it. This is our 4-ingredient green smoothie. So again, we have good healthy protein in there. We have our LadyBoss Greens in there. You know what, in the LadyBoss Greens has wheatgrass powder, which definitely gives you a lot of energy. It's got antioxidants in it. It's got like a super blend in it, immunity blend. It is awesome. It really is awesome. And then you have your good healthy fats with the avocado. So look at that green goodness. So let's try it. So good. It is so good. So for the 4-ingredient green smoothie, again, if you guys don't have the LadyBoss Lean, that's okay. You can definitely use like any kind of protein that you have, but I am warning you, it's not gonna be as good as LadyBoss Lean because this is the vanilla cake flavor. As for the LadyBoss Greens, if you guys don't have this, you can always add spinach. You can always add like a couple big handfuls of spinach to it. So depending on like what protein powder you use and the spinach, of course, like when you add spinach, it doesn't even taste like you add spinach either. So whatever protein powder you use is basically gonna take on the flavor of the shake. So just as long as it's like a good tasting shake. And then you can just add the avocado and then you just add the base and that's it. And then if you want to add one more thing, I know then it doesn't make it a 4-ingredient one, but then if you add some frozen fruit, it makes it really good as well. The only thing with frozen blueberries is when you make a shake with frozen blueberries is you got blueberries in your teeth. Sometimes you don't really want to put frozen blueberries in a shake if you're gonna like take it to work, because then you're gonna end up with like blueberries and like purple teeth the whole day and it kind of looks a little bit funky. So you can always just use like mixed frozen berries. That works just as well. So if you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys have tried this, because this is a really good, amazing green smoothie that's good for you, tastes delicious, your body's gonna love you, it's gonna make you feel like fuller for longer, and it's really gonna help you in your weight loss journey. So I hope you guys have a great day. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.